we have berapa lama lagi ni kita boleh bercakap?
15 minutes.
15 minutes.
Yeah, what else
I
did
think,
you touch?
I don't know. You have any question? I can cakap. Because I suddenly, we're talking about macam, when I was preparing the interview, when, during the college, I was, when I got the exposure to prepare for interview, one of the important, like, most highlight skills is do the pitch. Pitch.
Okay.
What we call that?
Pitch.
We have specific term for that, I remember.
Yeah. Speech, is it?
Pitch. Elevator pitch.
Elevator pitch, yeah.
Okay. So elevator pitch is something is like, we could say talking about yourself. So during interview is I think that almost all, I would say all of my interview will ask, tell me about yourself. So that's a hard discussion. I mean, you can, it's not wrong to say about your family, like, I'm the youngest, so I'm the eldest out of 5, staying in KL or from Malacca now, the family, or it's not wrong to say that, and it's not wrong to not say that. Macam family, tapi make it brief. But most importantly is how do I prepare for my elevator pitch is to stick on one, to convey about what my main value.
Core value.
Core value, yes, yeah.
Your core value, okay.
Yeah, that's how I do my pitch lah. So like when I start my introduction, where I school, where introduction of me, family, where I from, where my school was, and then how in my biggest value in life, like my biggest value at that time. I mean, macam what most important value for me lah waktu tu. Contohnya, and then I masuk sikit experience sikit. Like macam contohnya speaking from leadership experience ke, atau volunteer ke mana-mana lah, from your internship ke apa-apa kan, you ada boleh buat macam bagi sikit je lah, cakap I learned that from leading, from joining club, society, from being a member ke apa kan, and then that's why I learned greatly about this, and that's why, and then I like to be involved in this industry, and then that's why I looking forward for this opportunity, macam tu lah. So I think this part is very crucial, and it's and more yang I think like advantage is you can practice. It's something that you could, yeah.
That's true. All interviews.
Yeah, it's a common question kan. So if you can practice it, I have to say like I really practice it, so that because I have experience yang bila nervous, my words gugup kan, my words lost. My English word lost. So to avoid that situation, I practice banyak kali. I memang kalau boleh macam berzikir lah nak cakapnya. Supaya bila during interview, dia keluar naturally. Kalau tak, dia jadi macam kita pun nak avoid. And then, the thing is you can practice. So how about you?
I believe that like all the interview questions, it can be practiced ahead. And I just got the momentum of interview. Like I have to attend it. I really couldn't recall the exact numbers, but it's around 10 plus minus. That all the interviews are just the same. Tell me about yourself, your strengths, why you're fit with this job, and rarely about skills. I mean, much about skills because we are fresh grad. And they know
like technical knowledge kan,
technical knowledge, because because initially when I applied for the food science job, for example, like I expect like questions about the technical quality assurance, blah blah.
Yeah.
No, because they know that we know it, because we have succeed the university year, so for sure we know all the knowledge. But it's about, because industry is about practice. Even though we memorize, we know it, but without practice, it will just disappear. So that's why they don't ask that question. They just want to see about you, personality, and you. So that's why I always emphasize on the fresh grads that you can just practice a hit. Actually, all the questions that you can Google, you just practice a hit, and
So that you can, like, even they ask different question. I mean, they just ask differently, in different way.
yes,
But then you just have to mention the same thing.
Yeah, and then just prepare. Like I've watched this YouTube about, you just prepare your
Answer sheet.
answer sheet, your answer sheet. Like if they hit this question, alah macam dulu waktu SPM buat English essay kan, just literally memorize, and then you can pusing with different prompts.
Yeah.
But I don't do that. I didn't memorize that. I use a different one, but it's something like that. So we just, as long as practice, and the second one, in which is I think very important, is calmness. No nervousness, because I'm not sure about you, but me, every time I'm nervous, every time too, I know that I wouldn't be able to make it, and that includes during the SPM. Like I think the first time nervous is maybe UPSR, PMR. Yeah, but not that much. But SPM was like, I was so like approaching to the SPM, I was so nervous. Like we think that I couldn't make it, blah blah blah. And then like one of my friends shared to me that why do we feel nervous? Maybe because we expect high, but because we are a human being, we sometimes overthink, and we sometimes we have that expectation. We want it very badly, so we are afraid of a rejection. We're afraid of failure, even. Like so. Usually, like SPM. I mean, the reason why I flashback during SPM, because that was the moment, the time when I feel like I have to get rid of the nervousness. That as long as I do my best and I leave it to Allah, and then everything will be okay. So that the SPM was the first moment where I am able to control my nervousness, in which I was able to pass as well the JPE scholarship interview and some interviews after that. So my point is just nervous is good, because at least it speed up your effort, but the nervousness during the interview sometimes is very bad, so you just have to handle it. Different people have different way on how to handle the nervous, but we have to know that
what makes you nervous?
Yes, what makes you nervous, and have to really overcome it, because we know that the chemical inside our brain will make it like cakap pun tak betul. So we have to take care of our emotions and be calm throughout the interviews.
I think so one of the ways is being confident lah. Just confident. Confident beats the nervousness lah.
Confidence with the nervousness. Wow, that's so cool. Confidence with the nervousness. Oh, I literally don't feel nervous, Ama. Nina. I literally don't feel that nervous. I literally like get rid of the nervousness. That's why. No, not because of the confidence. It's just because of I will just do my best. I will just be myself. I don't have to do that. That's why I think different people.
Because you're confident about yourself lah. You mean you're proud. I mean, like,
Yeah. That's why I'm quite amazed with people who are nervous yet they are doing it right. Because I literally like not like get rid lah, tapi relax. I can do this. So I hilang lah nervous tu macam tu lah. Tapi semua orang with that nervousness, they are better macam tu. So maybe like you lah with the nervous, apa you cakap confidence with nervousness lah, something like that lah.
Confident beats
confidence or bit nervousness. Okay. Correct. Confidence. So the most important part is confidence.
Apa nak cakap?
Okay, we just have 4 minutes more. Amalina, you have any advice?
More. Anything to wrap up?
Yeah, you are my guest, so you should wrap up.
Wrap up for interview.
Okay, as far as I can recall back, everything first is like confidence.
Confidence.
And then I think everything's about confidence.
Yeah, of course. Maybe it's confidence. Let me try to wrap up. Wrap up to see to conclude back what I have said. I think it's back to you prepare yourself. It's actually something can be prepared, something can be practiced, something can be managed. So it's not really like random. Sometimes it's random, but if you really practice, if you really learn about it, if you cannot do by yourself, try seek your help, talk to your friend, and even now there are many free consulting from people in linking, or actually for those fresh grads to do mock interview, to look up to review the resume. So I would say interview some things that it can be managed, and then if, after all we will see, like after over the time you will see like it's nothing actually.
Oh gosh, that's so correct.
It's like whether sometimes you
informalnya.
Sometimes maybe it's the first time, right? It's not makes sense. Yeah, your first time experience. Sometimes you cannot sleep. I mean, like how can I mean, but then
over time, as we grow older, we know that there's nothing. Why do I feel that nervous back then? Or it just okay. Oh, ada background.
Ada background. Macam mana ni? Kejap, boleh tak?
Baiklah. Alright.
Ya, Tina keluar. Tina tengah cakap phone.
Okay, so I think I just for whoever watched this, I just want to share like what is confidence. Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, so practice. Tadi tak habis cakap. Practice. Try seek help, and then if I could things, practice, seek help. Third is know by yourself. Study about yourself. I think it's important not only for your interview, for your working letter, because you should know what your strength and what your weakness, because it will be helpful for you even after when you do the job, when you do the work. So then if you really not answer that question, then you should course more lah. Macam study about yourself is the most important thing I can see.
Yeah, I think that's the most important part. That's why people are not confident with themselves, because they do not know about themselves. Yes. Okay, correct.
Okay, that's
100%.
From your part, anything to add?
From my part, actually, you literally brought a very good point about study about yourself though. I think you mentioned it correctly. I mean, I ada point tu tapi tak tahu mesti nak cakap.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I think yes.
I understand you. We
vibe. Okay. Because okay. So for all people who watch this, first and foremost, we really have to know our strengths and weakness. Only then we can offer to the employers what our strengths are, and only then we can be confident. So without those substances, how can you sell yourself, right? So that's why you have to take a break, like Amalina did, to figure out what are strengths and weakness. You can just ask your friends as well.
Yeah.
Sometimes I ask Amalina and
As a
some of my
teachers,
friends.
as a lecturer.
Yes, lecturers, because they know us. So,
Yeah.
and then you can sell that strength. And if you think that, oh, I'm not good enough like this, oh my God, what can I include in my resume? Then you know the gap there, then you improve by
Yes.
attending the seminars. There are a lot of seminars like that. So we always have to improve from time to time.
Yeah.
So that's all. So again, be confident, know yourself, and relax.
Yeah.
Don't be so-
Okay.
So, okay.
Before we end, I think we should say that this is our first ever recording.
Oh yeah. Oh gosh, yeah, we should we should have that disclaimer. Oh
Yeah.
my
So
God.
please,
Please forgive us.
please forgive us for any awkwardness, any
Yes, any
apa technical issue ke tiba-tiba any not clear. This is the first. I'm sure. By the way, this session will be um uh, we're gonna have future more session later in future by Fatimah. So I'm the guest. I'm honored to be the first guest.
yeah.
Yeah, I wish you all the best. I'm looking forward for the next. I take the first easy topic first lah. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Amalina.
Thank you.
Thank you for being my guest. So yeah, this is just like very first one. So please don't expect much. So yeah, thank you for being my first guest. Thank you for those who watch, whoever watched this.
Maybe after 15 interviews, she got already like your own studio, your own.
15 sessions like this.
I mean after.
Amin. All right. So
All right.
thank you.
Thank
Have a
you
good
for having
evening.
me.
Goodbye, Amalina. Assalamualaikum.
Bye.